Last episode saw the start of what seemed to be a turnaround, but can it continue today? Let's find out. Run the intro. Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and welcome back to Outscored, where today we have Wigan in the EFL Cup and Leicester City in the Premier League. We are off the back of our first league win, which was against Southampton, a club very dear to my heart because of give and take. And Chelsea, obviously in the Chelsea game we realised that corners are overpowered, especially when it's Chelsea, because Jesus Christ, aren't their players tall. Especially Lukaku. But that does mean, the Chelsea game does mean that Ollie Watkins and Danny Ings cannot play against Wigan to start off the episode. So what I'll do is I'll get the team together and I'll show you what the team will be that will face Wigan today. Right, so here is the team that I'm going to be taking to Wigan. It is Steer in goal, Hefty on the right, Konza, House and Young in defence with them. Ramsey and Marvellous in midfield, with Al Ghazi on the right, Labyad in the middle, and Vieira on the left, with Campton Sturridge, the youngster, up top. Yes, I have a vendetta against Keenan Davis, but I don't care. I have a vendetta, so I'm going to use the vendetta, quite frankly. But yeah, I feel like this team should be good enough. The bench is ridiculously stacked, and obviously we can't play Ings and Ollie Watkins, so yeah, let's beat Wigan. Right, here we go. This should be a walk in the park for us. We're hoping. We need to progress to the next stage of the competition to match the board expectations, which aren't that high, to be honest, as Young puts one over the top. Al Ghazi, Konza on the volley. Surely that's onside. Surely. There's a beautiful finish by Konza from the free kick. And hopefully this is a goal. Goal awarded. We are 1-0 up against Wigan. Konza cannot play against Leicester City in the next match. So, yeah, hopefully we don't lose House. Otherwise, that could be awkward. But yeah, that's huge. A huge set piece from us there. Al Ghazi and into Konza. Really nice, well-worked set piece. I'm really happy with that. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose. Do you ever get that, where you just get a random really itchy nose? Because right now, my nose is really, really itchy, and there's nothing I can do about it. As Al Ghazi's injured, Labyad's putting a ball over the top. The injured Al Ghazi is going to try and pick the ball up. He puts a cross over the top into House. Oh my God, that would have been ridiculous for a centre-back to score like that. McLean over the top, but Steer keeps the ball. Lovely stuff by Steer there, as he puts the ball over the top into Al Ghazi, the injured Al Ghazi, who's having a cracking game at the moment. He puts a cross in over the top to Campton Sturridge, the young kid from the development squad, I guess. Al Ghazi puts the cross in, Campton Sturridge with the header. That's exactly what we want to see. Keenan Davis out, Campton Sturridge in. Obviously, we wanted a better striker, someone like Arezzo or the other strikers we were looking at. But we're going to have to stick with players like Campton Sturridge. And the fact that Campton Sturridge scored means that Campton Sturridge can't play in the next game, which is good for us, as Jacob Ramsey, the other young kid who is in the first team squad, has scored an absolute beauty of a goal. It is Aston Villa 3, Wigan 0, and I forgot to put any players on the bench who we can bring on that aren't going to, that aren't good players. So most of these players are going to have to actually play into the end of this game, because I completely... I was more concerned about us throwing this game away, not actually, doing well. But we're doing miraculously at the moment. 3-0 is the scoreline. I'm going to outstretch my arms and say you're doing brilliantly. Keep it up. I will take Al Ghazi off it. He needs protecting. The only guy on the bench that I don't mind losing would be someone like Traore. So I will bring on Traore on this side and put him as an inverted winger. But yeah, that's a really good start. As you can see, the bench is a bit stacked. I did that on purpose, but I just wasn't expecting such a brilliant start. So Traore comes on for Al Ghazi, and that might be the only substitution I do in this game. So this could be a very, very quick game. As time is ticking away, I'm quite happy for it to tick away for the rest of this game now. as we should be through, and I don't think there's much they can do. As Ashley Young puts a ball forward, and they're going to try and come on the counter-attack right now, but I'm not too concerned as Vieira manages to get the ball. He puts it into Jacob Ramsey. He's going to score another goal, but he doesn't. Amos manages to make the save. Jacob Ramsey having a cracking game at the moment, as Hefty has a throw-in on this right-hand side, puts it into Traore, who has a beautiful left foot, who cuts inside on his left foot and nearly scores. That was a really good finish by him, but it doesn't quite go into the back of the net. Yeah, I'm quite relaxed. This is one of the only times where I'm really relaxed. As Young manages to hit the woodwork, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm really relaxed. I feel like, you know, we're starting to work out how to play with this team. I mean, I'm saying that, and we're playing Wigan, for goodness sake. But, you know, we've had a couple of decent performances so far. And this is a pretty rotated side, and we seem to be doing very comfortably. Which is really nice to see, you know, seeing people like Marvellous into Campton Sturridge. That's a great tackle by Kerr, to be honest with you. And yeah, this highlight continues. I don't really know what to speak about. I think my chair is a big issue at the moment. It keeps lowering as Edwards goes forward. Edwards scores. I don't care. Good for you, Wigan. But yeah, like my chair seems to like lower as I'm sitting on it, which I know it shouldn't. Is it trying to tell me that I'm fat? I don't think that I'm fat. Right, but is it trying to tell me that? Is the chair trying to be like, like, is it like that? Maybe that's how chairs work. Maybe chairs have feelings. We're getting into some really deep stuff at the moment, but maybe the chair has feelings and is just sick of my weight, so it's just like lowering over time. As concerningly, I thought they were going to get a second there, but Campton Sturridge is coming away right now. If he could hold up the ball a little bit better, he does. Into Ramsey, into Labiad, back to Ramsey, into Traore on his beautiful left foot. It's put into the back of the net. I think that was onside again. If it was, that puts us back to 3 goals ahead, and we are flying as the goal is awarded. Traore is the goal scorer. Remember, all of these players cannot play against Leicester. Traore, Campton Sturridge, Konza and Ramsey are all out, and they can't even be on the bench. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what our bench looks like for the next game, as I don't need to see it again, but it was very close. I can confirm it was very close. But yeah, this is great. Their left back is having an absolute shocker of a game, quite frankly, as I have never been so relaxed playing Football Manager. It's quite concerning how relaxed I feel, but I felt so relaxed. From the start of that game, as soon as we started off with that goal, I felt like it was only going one way. Yeah, it's beautiful. We've achieved our objective in the EFL Cup this season, and I don't think we've had to play our full-strength team yet, as Newcastle absolutely... Well, Callum Wilson destroyed Leeds. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of goals for one man. That's the sort of dream scenario I want to have. As we'll praise Ramsey, why not? He's a young 20-year-old, so why not praise him? We do have Leicester City in a few days' time, so we'll go forwards to that. We'll probably have the EFL Cup draw for the 4th round in between, but yeah, we've reached our objective, so there's no pressure on the next round. Alright, so we're here for the 4th round draw. There's 16 teams left. Is there any League One sides? No, it's pretty much all Championship and Prem now, so we're getting to Crunch Tech as bloody hell, 2 Championship sides facing each other. We got Manchester City. We're losing. We've got Manchester City. We're guaranteed to lose, but as you can see, reached the 4th round. That's exactly what we've done. So we've done our expectations. We have got Manchester City. Where does that fit in our calendar? Oh, that's a bit further down the line. So that's a problem for later. Right, so here we are. This is the team we're going to be taking to face Leicester. It is Martinez in goal, Hefty, Twanzebe, House and Young at the back. McGinn and Douglas Luiz in that midfield with... Leon Bailey and Brendier in the attacking midfielder spots, and Ollie Watkins and Danny Ings renewing their partnership up top. We've switched Ollie Watkins to a pressing forward. Hopefully that works better than deep line forward. Obviously, Traore, Konza, Ramsey and Sturridge cannot play. Sturridge is a youngster, so that worked out kind of well for us. I think this team is good enough to win, and if we do, we're on track to start the season decently. So let's go and get a win. Here we go. Aston Villa versus Leicester City. As you can see, Leicester City are in that mid-table spot. If we win, we go above Leicester City. So that would be really nice. As they've got Juan Mata. What the hell? That was a beautiful save by Emi Martinez, but I think that was onside. I mean, they were just quicker to it than we were. It is onside as Mata did it, and then Mata did it. Mata put the cross in. Castagna put the header, and yeah, unfortunately, we're 1-0 down. I wasn't even able to get my words out. That's just how disappointed I was. Hopefully, this is us getting back into it now. With Bragster over the top to Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins is going to try and hold up the ball a little bit. He manages to put a really bad cross in for Leon Bailey. As Leon Bailey's trying to do something, but he just doesn't. And we're going to have to rebuild from the back yet again as Tuanzebe gets the ball. Tuanzebe is one of our better defenders. Mings is on the mend, so hopefully Mings will be back soon. As Danny Ings puts it into Bragster, into McGinn, into Leon Bailey. Please put a cross in, Leon. He puts a poor cross in, but it goes to Ashley Young. Douglas Luiz, Leon Bailey. That was one of the worst moves I've ever seen from a team. That was genuinely just... What was the point? We didn't do anything of note, let's be honest here. As we keep not having shots on target. So I'm going to ask him to work the ball into the box here. As we do get a shot on target. I'm going to demand more as well very early on. But we're just not... We're creating chances. We're just not actually creating any good chances. Which is very unusual. Yeah, I really don't know what to do here. I'm going to put my hands in pockets and just be like, I want a much better display, because Ashley Young is having a terrible game yet again. I'm going to go to individuals and just start criticising them as individual people, because, yeah, you've not been good enough. And hopefully that does something, because they've taken off their goal scorer, which is a bit of a weird move. As Hefty's collected the ball up now. Can he get a cross in? He puts it into Bragster, who's roaming around. Bragster, what the hell are you doing? Wasting good opportunities is what he seems to be doing. As Tuanzebe's going forward, he puts it into Leon Bailey. Puts it back into Hefty. We're just not creating good chances here at all, which we have been doing for the last few games. Douglas Luiz into Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins into Danny Ings, who puts it over the bar. We just can't get this ball on target for whatever reason, which is mightily frustrating, as I've done everything I possibly can. I put work into the ball into the box, etc. on. Leon Bailey with a corner over the top. It's gone out to Bragster, who'll probably do nothing with it. I mean, he did something. He forced a save from Schmeichel, which is a surprise. We got another corner here. Leon Bailey with it again, over the top. It's put away. And Bragster again. Schmeichel makes another save. Are we just... Is this going to be one of those games, is it? Where the keeper's just making unreal saves and they're just going to get one opportunity, score it, and that's it. Oh my God. What? What the literal hell was that? We just forced their keeper to make two unbelievable saves and then just go up the other end like it's absolutely nothing. This is ridiculous. Ashley Young is the worst defender in human history. We can get Christie back on the pitch because Jesus Christ, Ashley Young is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is shocking. And you can't even blame it. You can't even blame it on whoever's scored against Wigan, because those players wouldn't even be playing in this game. So it's done absolutely nothing, because McGinn puts it forward into Leon Bailey, but it's too tough, isn't it? It's too hard. I'm disappointed. I'm not even angry. That's what makes it worse. So I don't feel anger. I feel just pure disappointment. It's coming out as anger. I have to admit, it's very displaced anger because I'm not angry. I'm just mightily disappointed. As Mata puts in a lovely ball. What is the point? What is the point? We've been destroyed. Absolutely mightily destroyed here. For absolutely no good reason. They're just running through our team like it's nothing. Like it's absolutely nothing. What is the point of having House as a cover defender if he's not going to cover and instead... Oh, it's just winding me up. I don't know what to do. Usually in game, like, I mean, I know I'm saying that a lot at the moment with this Villa team, but what do we do? What do we do? It was working last episode. Douglas Luiz, he even misses an open goal. What is going on? Why are they so bad? Why are they so bad? There's no point in me making substitutions here. Absolutely 0 point. What is the point? Like, I'm completely and utterly baffled, viewers. I have no idea what I am supposed to do for this. No idea. This is ridiculous. And the thing is, it's not just coming from one side. There's not just one issue. It's coming from the left. It's coming from the middle. It's coming from the right. It's coming from everywhere. So there's no actual logic here. As we missed another opportunity. Ollie Watkins into Douglas Luiz here. McGinn missed again. What is the point? What is the actual point? We keep creating opportunities. 2 XG. And we've done nothing with it. Leon Bailey over the bar. We have destroyed this team. Destroyed them. We'll go back to balanced. I don't know what to do. Balanced, attacking, I don't know. I am just rambling at this point. And it is anger at this point. Oh, it's House. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you, House. Thank you. I've used all my substitutions. Yet again, I have used all my substitutions. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't even care. I genuinely couldn't care less. Really couldn't. There's no point in me changing anything. Because we're 3-0 down with 10 minutes to go. He would be better off in a more familiar position. Well, that would have been good if House didn't decide to make a stupid tackle. 3-0. 3-0. Leon Bailey was our best performer. He had a 7.8. How? I expect you all in training tomorrow. I don't even care. That was ridiculous. The fact that we had so many chances during that and none of it mattered. Not a single thing mattered. Fined for ill discipline. Yeah. Because, look at all those yellow cards. I haven't even got... Let me just double check. I haven't got to get stuck in on, have I? No. So what the point? What are they doing? 26 shots. 2.32 XG. More possession. I don't... It's their own stupidity. I'm making chances. My tactics are making chances. Just because they can't pull it away is not my problem. I cannot force them to pull it into the back of the net. This is episode 2 of Connor being very, very angry at the game. I don't even know. How angry are the supporters? Not as angry as I am. Why aren't they as angry as I am? Leicester City were a beatable team there. And we're in the relegation zone just to make things 10 times better. Next episode we have Burnley and Newcastle. If we don't win either of those 2 games, this series might become over very, very quickly. Now, Burnley and Newcastle. I don't even have words. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Hit it. If you like me being angry, hit the like button. Comment anything down below. I don't know what you'll comment at this point. Probably complain about how I've complained for the entire video. If you're new here, please do subscribe so you don't miss an episode. I'm angry, but I can still manage to remember everything that I need to say at the end of the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. See ya. Go away. What the fuck was that?